Hey guys, welcome back to another Kidstown video. Today we are going to be doing Kidstown, but with magic. Okay, so the thing about magic is it's super cool and super tricky, and often people don't know how it's done. So today I'm going to be doing some magic with this tissue. Okay, so can everybody see? It's just a normal plain old tissue. Okay, this tissue is going to represent us. Okay, and today I'm going to be talking about life. So the thing about life, sometimes life can be pretty difficult. Sometimes, let's say if you got a spelling test and you don't really do as well in that spelling test that you thought you were going to do, it actually lands up breaking us a little bit. We lose a little bit of our confidence, and we feel bad for ourselves. Am I right? Okay. Or maybe you had a big fight with your brother or your sister or even your best friend, and even that kind of broke us down, if that makes sense. And maybe even your mom and your dad had a bit of an argument and it made you feel quite upset. And now all of a sudden, after all those little things, this tissue, you and me, is absolutely destroyed and broken. Can everybody see that? But it's not the end of the world. That's the thing about life. Often we go through things that are very difficult and they may break us. But that is what life's all about. The thing is, it's not the end of the world, because we have an incredible God who is able to take all those things and mash them all back together and put them back in his hands. And the incredible thing about that is that no matter what, we are always not alone. We are able to lay our problems over. God might not be able to take those things away. Like, if you had failed that spelling test, you might not have passed. God can't give you those marks back, but he is able to make you feel better and work harder to do better in the next spelling test, if that makes sense. So that's the incredible thing about God. And after all of that, God is able to take us and mend us all back together. If we pray to God and ask God for his help, he is quite often able to help us get through the most difficult parts in our lives. Okay, can you see that? So what was broken, with God's help, is able to be mended. Okay, and with God's help, you are able to become new and whole again. All those things might have happened. This tissue was all torn up, but because I asked for God's help, he was able to fix it. Okay, do you guys make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, but that's not the only magic trick. That was my first magic trick, and I hope you guys really liked it. My second one is to do with a card. Okay, just a plain old card. Now I'm going to make this disappear. And if you guys want to know how to make this disappear too, I want you guys to tune into the next Kidstown video that we're going to be doing with magic. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, and you're probably thinking, oh Jarryd, it's fine, I know how to do magic. I promise you now this is going to be very cool and you're going to want to know how. Okay, so let me just do it anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card between my two fingers. Okay, watch carefully. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. How cool is that? So if you guys really want to know how I made this card disappear and make it reappear, look out for the next Kidstown video with magic. I look forward to seeing you guys there. Oh, and by the way, I'll see you soon.